Hi, my name's Chris Bunka. I'm the CEO of Lexaria Bioscience Corp. So Lexaria is a real innovator in the cannabis space. We have over 40 patents pending in America and around the world for our technology that makes cannabis edibles act faster, taste better, and absorb more efficiently into your body. So our technology is being implemented across the entire spectrum of edibles. If you can believe it, we've already formulated white wine, red wine, beer, flavored waters, protein bars, chocolates, candies, pastas, all sorts of things. The technology is so robust, it doesn't really care what form of edible you put it in. There's a huge advantage in being able to put cannabis ingredients into any number of food products. I can give you a lot of examples. A couple of them would be, let's say, for medical patients. Medical patients who maybe need to take cannabis several times a day, they certainly don't want to have a 150-calorie cookie 4 times a day. So getting the sugar content down is really important. Also for people who might be diabetic or just watching their weight. And then there's the whole preference thing, because if you're consuming cannabis in an edible, most people actually don't want it to taste too powerfully cannabis related. They want it to taste more like the food they're used to. So we make a black tea, for example, and it's so nice and it's so social to be able to sit with your friends and drink a cup of tea that has been medicated. That's quite different than a candy that you just sort of pop in your mouth, and it's not really social. So some of the other industries are really interested in us because in December last year, we received our first patent to deliver nicotine, vitamins, aspirin, and ibuprofen using our tech. And the nicotine application is pretty obvious. If we can put nicotine in a cup of coffee, instead of asking somebody to combust a cigarette, we can actually start to address the lung cancer issue, which is a grave concern to everybody. For vitamins, we can help get more vitamins into your bloodstream than would otherwise reach you. So there's a lot of health benefits from what we're doing. Yeah, Lexaria is really proud to be able to say that we're trying to make active ingredients like cannabinoids part of everybody's life day to day. So, for example, cannabidiol, CBD, not psychoactive. I'm actually at the point in my life where I've come 180 degrees, and I believe that every person in America should have cannabidiol in their diet every single day. And there's a lot of medical reasons why you'd make that statement. And as far as the psychoactivity of THC is concerned, same thing, give people choices, right? I mean, that's so important to our culture, to give people choices, to be able to use the products they want in the most responsible way possible. So Lexaria is really, really active. We do a lot of work all over the world. Right now, for example, we're doing a clinical study on humans in Eastern Europe with cannabidiol absorption. We're testing for cardiovascular and cognitive performance enhancement. We just finished a rat study in Philadelphia on nicotine absorption. In February, we did a study on skin absorption for topicals. So we have a number of studies like that coming up. So people should expect to continue to see scientific advancement. If there's anything that I want people to remember about Lexaria, and I know it sounds corny when you say it out loud, but for real, we're trying to change the world and make it a better place. And we think that if we can help people to give them options to use products that they're going to use anyways in a more healthful manner, in a way that doesn't involve chemicals, gluten-free, kosher, safe ingredients, that's a good thing. So we're trying to just make it easier for people to consume the products they want to consume and do it as healthy a fashion as possible.